1 in 29 children have been bereaved of a parent or sibling. That's roughly one child in every classroom.
When Kate died, I felt so alone. I didn't talk to my parents about how I felt, and my friends didn't ask me about it. Maybe they didn't want to upset me more.
I didn't want to imagine what life would be like without her. She'd always been there. I wanted to be strong for my dad and my brothers, but I didn't know how.
Me and Dad used to love watching these sunsets. I couldn't ever imagine him not being there, not hanging out with him, never hearing his voice, his jokes, his advice again, not being able to hug him.
Grief can have traumatic effects on children and young people, affecting their life chances, leading to difficulties with mental health, and in some cases, a shorter life.
I called the Grief Talk helpline and they listened and helped me to find the words to talk about how Mum died. I felt I could tell them exactly how I was feeling and they wouldn't judge me.
Grief Encounter creates a safe space to help children and young people understand their personal experience of grief and explore difficult conversations openly and honestly.
I went to a residential and met other young people there who were in a similar situation. It made me realise there were other children who were grieving like me who understood how I felt.
I started seeing a therapist who helped me to realise that even if Dad wasn't there by my side, I could still keep him and his memory close to me. She gave me a journal to write down my thoughts and share them in our sessions. It felt good to get everything out about how I was feeling.
Ella, Jay and Lottie were able to find hope and healing after the death of someone close. However, many other children still struggle with their grief alone. Without access to support after the death of someone close, children and young people are more likely to experience immediate and longer-term challenges. These may affect their ability to live healthy and fulfilling lives, including poor mental health, problems at school, substance misuse, and unemployment. We are dedicated to ensuring every bereaved child gets the help they need when they need it. Each child is unique and has individual needs. That's why we provide bespoke support which focuses on their circumstance and their grief. This includes access to advice and information, a range of relevant resources, our confidential Grief Talk helpline, residential events, fun days, workshops, as well as access to specialist talking, art and drama therapy. Information on the number of bereaved children in the UK is not officially recorded, so many go unnoticed and therefore don't get access to the help they need. Your support means more now than ever. Please help us to continue our mission and ensure children and young people aren't left to grieve alone.